Come on.
Hello, and welcome back to the StrawHatLucas YouTube channel. It's me, StrawHatLucas, that boy. And of course, I'm joined by my best friend, one of my brothers in arms, the historian of the entire One Piece community, Mr. Kube the Red Sea. How you doing today, Kube?
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm excited, chapter's back, It's after this one break week, but I won't lie, this is the one break week I was happy because, we could have all binged the live action. I hope all of you watched the live action. If not, go check it out.
So
it's
good.
peak.
So good. So good. Solid 7.58 out of 10. Like it's a really good season. But I am gonna waste no time today. We're gonna dive right in. I've been dying. Everyone's been hyping this chapter up for me without spoiling anything to me. So I've been just so ready to read this. First step, love the cover art. Reader request for Robin planting flowers in a bed dug up by moles. One, Oda's moles are like one of the cutest animals that he draws. Two, I love Robin. Favorite Straw Hat. So this is a win-win for me. Yeah. We're gonna take that W.
Robin's your favorite Straw Hat?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I thought it was Usopp.
No, he's 3. Number 3 for me.
I'm just messing.
Western Village Elbath. Look out! Whoa! Gotta hurry! Whoa! The giant pirates are gonna fight! All the kids are excited. They've gotten over the fact that they were just traumatized beyond belief, and they are now just excited. That is it. The giant warrior pirates are gonna fight. It's gonna get hairy, kid. Inside with you. You're not allowed to watch this. Look how excited Colin is. Come back to us, captains. We've got ample strength and regenerating bodies. Enjoy the feeling of liberation, unchained by any concepts of evil. Just feel this power, Captain Dory. Look at how you submit to a new master. So much for the pride of the giant pirates. You empty-headed fools! Should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh, man. We love Dory and Brogy in this house, don't we, Cube?
Yep.
Team Chopper. Ooh, Chopper stuff. I'm very excited for this. I've been waiting for stuff to happen with Chopper since he left Gabon. Hey, stop this. We were comrades in battle. I can't attack you guys. DDT! Rhodes! You can't attack us. Is that your excuse? Come to our side. Kashi, it's incredible to have an undying body. You say you can't attack us, but could you do it even if you wanted to? Let's see you try. Be careful, Kashi. If you get surrounded, you'll be turned into a demon too. Ugh, I thought they all went away. Please, Kashi, you gotta fight. I can't. We've been friends for decades. I can't hurt them. Kashi! Hey, Gantonio. We're meeting a lot of new giants right now. DDT Rhodes, which is different from Road, or Rolo, or Roto, or whatever you want to call him. And then Gantonio. We've known each other for ages, but I gotta get something off my chest. Whenever you asked for a bite, you took half. Sorry, Captain. Gungnir. Ikaku Sovereignty. Ooh, yes, look at that. Giant Trauma. 3-sword style. Red Ogre Mega Rage. Look how violent this is getting. Jesus, Oda is cooking right now. Oh my god, look at that. Look at the way Zoro went through that giant, dude.
Yep.
Terrifically fatal stuff. Don't worry, you guys won't die from this. But do they seem a little too eager? Team Chopper. Run away, Kashi. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Then Chopper pops some rubber balls. Monster Point. Knock it off, you jerk. Ga. That doesn't hurt. It doesn't even thud. Yo, hold up.
Yep.
Hold up. Why did that happen? Why did that happen?
I have my theory.
Hold on. He barely even hit him.
Dude, it's what I've been telling you. Emu puts people into an emotional stuff. And the last two ones, Broggy and we talked last time, Broggy and Xebex, both got them emotionally upset.
Yeah.
Chopper is the one person who holds no grudge. He's neutral or always like empathetic. Like he doesn't think of hurting the other person. He thinks of who he's protecting. I think it's an emotional thing. It has to be an emotional thing. Yeah. It's what they told us in Wano about intent with swordsmen. The intent you have behind your attack is what motivates your power, not the physical strength aspect of it. I think it has to be that. Because look at the way Chopper even hit him.
I think so too. Or, I don't know. What if it's Chopper's devil fruit?
Yeah, but the problem is that Garp and Roger, how did they do for Xebex? You know, Broggy.
But we don't know.
It was done by no.
But I don't know if with the Broggy stuff. I told you that I'm starting to think it has something to do with the will of D and the way that they smile when they die, and like that's part of like why they are able to break it, and that Xebec not smiling when he died might not have broken it to its fullest extent like he could have. And they were accepting of their deaths, but I don't know. This is just different. This is weird.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. It has to. There must be something else that they. I think it's the next level for hockey that they're going to introduce.
Chopper's the forest god. That's what it is. Josh was right. Fuck the mural. Confirmed it. No. Let's read on though before I get too sucked up into thinking about how Chopper did this just now. By the Owl Library. Black balls. Oh. Yum. Oh. Curse you fiends. Do you have any idea what kind of hell awaits commoners who dare to defy God? Get your hands off me, you filthy fish. When you're just ahead, all you can do is bark. Black. If we put him in boxes or something, that should keep his parts separate. Thank you, guys. Supposedly, there's a way to finish him off. So these are the knights who protect the Holy Land? I think we got too strong, Sanji. Oh, look at Frankie. Luffy's an emperor now. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, I'd like to believe that, but it's sickening to think that Elbaf was brought to its knees by this scum. Humph. That's right, maggots. Keep overlooking us. Be careful. One of them is still unharmed. Zeus. There's fire burning all over Elbaf, so I want you to keep dropping rain on it. Okay, will do. Doga ha ha ha. Ah ha ya ya ha ha ha. Curry hi hi. Curry riri? Curry? Curry riri. Curry riri. I don't know why I'm hanging up on that. Okay. Oh, hey, Nami, Sanji, Frankie, Jinbei. It's enormous, like a Neptunian. If it's with you, then is that Loki? What, you guys are buds? Damn, that's cool. Right? He's so huge, it's ridiculous. Are you all idiots? Nami. There you go, making friends with weirdos again. Yes, it's nice that he's taking out the monsters, but the flames he's spitting are just making the problems worse. Don't you get it? If you help the enemy burn down Elbaf, then what was the point? Get a clue. What was the point? Get a clue. Look at Loki's face, dude. He's actually like sweating like a straw hat would. That's crazy. He's letting Nami yell. Oh my god, look at Luffy and Ragnar.
Yep.
I got yelled at because of you, Loki. I'm destroying the people who are harming Elbaf. Why should I be scolded by your crewmates? Oh, it's just lightning. Why doesn't it work on you? If it did, I'd whoop your butt right now. Team Brook, Branch Route 8. Please, Usopp! You have to run away! Oh, fuck, dude. I only did this on my own for personal reasons. She's too dangerous. You expect me to run and leave a friend behind, Brook? A real warrior doesn't run away. Usopp, been dreaming of this place for years, and I'm not going to humiliate myself here. More importantly, I'm furious. You see, Brook? These guys are disrespecting Elbaf. sneaking around and kidnapping children. Oh, Usopp, you're fucking cooking right now. You attack the kingdom with monsters rather than using your own strength, taking over the minds of proud, noble warriors and forcing them to kill each other. Your plan is scummy, cowardly, and cheap. Shame on... Dude, he's fucking walking down Emu right now. Go, Usopp!
You do realize how it's... Usopp
He just gave him verbal strength.
You do realize how it's bad for Usopp, right? Just saying. It is the most pettiest character who doesn't die, who hasn't forgotten the beef of 800 years ago of Lily. Yeah. Usopp has been an enemy for life. Usopp is making an enemy for life.
Elbaf is. Yeah. Emu, this was predicted in Dressrosa when Doflamingo put him as number 1.
Yeah.
Elbaf is a nation of warriors that have lived by their swords, their shields, and their very lives. If you want to rule over them, at least have the pride to fight them head on, you coward. One who rules does not sully their hands with such tawdry matters. Skull blast grass. Fire. Oh man, look.
Yep.
What
does this look like? What does this look like?
It looks like Onigashima. Yeah, he shot Emu.
Not even that.
What?
Not even that. The Oni symbol that we see in Puck Hazard.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yep.
This is the one, the source of the hockey that reached the underworld. Usopp, Brook. Hey Loki, I'm pissed. I love how he's drawing Luffy this chapter. He looks so good, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
Forgiveness was never an option. Thou canst obey or die. Nika, Needhogger. This battle will divide the world. This is it, dude. This is the start of the war. Holy shit. Holy shit.
So there's a few things you didn't catch for the first read.
What's that?
Killingham. Didn't you see something that's weird?
No.
Remember how we saw the regeneration until now? Well, look at now. Look, if you look back at this, they tied up Killingham like the regeneration works like Buggy's fruit.
Yeah. Or if they chop him up.
Yep.
But if you look, his parts are bleeding, unlike the chop.
Yeah. Yeah, because of course choppers and stuff like that. And what's interesting is, the first time that we met Buggy, what was his nickname? Buggy the Immortal.
Buggy the Immortal.
Just a food for thought. Yeah. The only one time he was called that way, so I do feel, yeah.
No, that's crazy, that because if you remember, I bring that up all the time. When we did the hardest One Piece quiz, that was one of the questions. Remember, what was Buggy's original epithet? And it was Buggy the Immortal. Like, that's very interesting, especially like the way they're handling him. Very close to, like you're saying, to how they handled Buggy.
Yep.
That moment with Chopper really, really has me shook. I can't put my finger on it, but something's telling me, like just going off gut feeling, initial thoughts when I first see this, that this may tie into him wanting to be a cure-all and potentially like something with his devil fruit, because it was like Chopper's touch that did it. And with the giants, when they were flipped back, Dory and Broggy, they accepted their death willingly. This guy was completely surprised. So it was definitely a different form of flipping compared to what they were doing. Which I think is, like you said, either tied to will or emotions. Something in that spectrum. So that's because
this week before this chapter came up, because I was really looking into because of what I said about the emotions, I went to look back. Every time they talk about emotions, is Miss Golden Week's abilities, how she can hypnotize someone by affecting their emotions, make them into different people. Rayleigh talks about emotions, how it's a fuel for hockey. Hyogoro talks about emotion, a fuel for hockey. Genfell talks emotions is a fuel for mantra. For some reason, I keep saying emotion only connects back to hockey. So I do think there's something with emotions. For me, I think it's a spectrum. It's not a one. I think there are different pathway, but I think emotion is an ingredient for all of them.
I think Rayleigh's about to explain it for sure. I don't think that's going to be something
Scopper.
My bad. Yeah, I think Scopper's about to explain it for sure. Listen, old Roger Pirate, Rayleigh. No, but no, I think Scopper is about to explain it completely next chapter. I don't think, or I'd say within the next 2 to 3 chapters. I don't think this is something that Oda will leave us hanging on for a very long time. You know what I mean? I think this is something that will be answered quite frequently or quite quickly. So
either
way,
what's up? So remember my big theory about, especially with what happened in Egghead and in the past with the Gorosei, with the Flamingo, his threats, whatever threat he gave them, they didn't do anything for 10 years, even though they have the power to allude to him. I said, what if they can't because they need someone to be seen as guilty? You know, it's like that's why they keep doing those storylines of breaking taboos. Look at the wording of what Imu says when Imu responds to Usopp. Usopp just says you're a coward, and Imu specifically talks about how she doesn't sully her hands. I think that is important. I do think that it's the whole thing. You know, what comes from? It comes from the Bible, Cain, because Cain sullied his hands by unaliving his brother. God put a mark on his arm, in which he would be branded as the first murderer.
Oh yeah.
And would never be able.
The mark
and
of sin.
Interesting is, the mark of sin. And Cain was said to be very similar to his mother, Eve. Where does Imu reside to? In that garden. What is also in that garden?
The garden.
The Eve tree.
Yeah.
I do think that Imu the Gorosei, because of this even more, it's not that they don't want to kill those people, they just want to do those things. They can't.
I'm listening.
Yeah, they can.
I'm looking at no, I like that. I like that a lot. Especially the way you broke it down with Eve and everything, and like Cain and Abel. Yeah. That's a good. I think the biblical aspect is just as important. Like when I did my Faust theory, like I think that is just as an important aspect to Imu as well. Especially like the idea, because if you remember, what was also the cause of the conflict in the story of Cain and Abel? A woman.
Yep.
Yeah, like same with Faust. The conflict in Faust is a woman. Well, it's him selling his soul, but you know what I mean. Like the conflict it centers around his girlfriend's soul being taken as well. Anyway, I digress. I just now looked in chat just to avoid spoilers, of course. And I have to shout out Monkey D. Luffy right out the gate. Mural Harley text, the forest god tamed demons, especially with what I was just saying about Chopper. We have a buddy, Josh, who for years has had a very large theory about Chopper. Excuse me. Being the forest god. And I've entertained the thought, and there's been several other theories as well about it. So especially with that second mural, like, the second world, as soon as you said that, I remember it now. That's good. There's 3 common takes right now. What are the common takes still? Knock the devil out of him like a mom and dad. Just read the second world from Harley. Just read the second world from Harley. Okay, we can do that right now, actually. Harley text One Piece. God, the age of the internet, y'all. Breath stirred within the void, and the forest god sent forth demons. I don't think that's the appropriate translation. Let's just do this then. One Piece 1138 Viz. Because I have an account to read officials. The second world, within the void there was breath. The forest god tamed demons, and the sun spread the fires of war. What is happening right fucking now, y'all? What is happening right now? The sun god is spreading the fire of war against Emu, and the forest god Chopper is taming demons. Not saying that's exactly what's happening, but like, that is a pretty spot on.
That's what I've been saying. I think that mural is not telling this big word that's yet to come. is foreshadowing like this
What
storyline
everything that's
specifically.
happening. Yeah.
No.
Like
Specifically
presently,
what's
like
happening.
everything that's happening presently.
Yeah, if you look at it, look at the stuff we're seeing right now. Like, take off the right side, but look on the left side, like the way they're fighting, and then think about what it says. The two sovereigns who haven't seen each other in ages ago, first, second world, they don't see in the third world, they meet again. What happens now? Emu reunites with Nidhogg and Luffy. Both Luffy and Loki, their fruits are God of War fruit and the Sun God fruit. Both have the same title. They because has two different sovereigns. Like, I do think the mural and the thing is telling the event that's supposed to happen now.
Yeah.
It's a cycle. The story's a cycle. So it's most likely this event has happened before in the past, and this is basically talking about this specific event in history when it happens. Because it's so, like you said, some of the stuff in the middle is so on point. It's so weird. It's almost like it's talking about today.
Those of the half-moon dreamed. Those of the moon dreamed. Man killed the sun and became God, and the sea stormed. The sea god stormed. They will never meet. Within the chaos there was emptiness. The sun returns and brings a new morning. They will surely meet. The earth vibration. Yeah, I don't know. Everything has been coming back to the fucking mural lately. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, every single time we get a chapter, there's at least one thing where we're like, that can tie up to the mural. Like,
especially that there's a moment in the scene where you see the mural, the ship that's flying, is those kind of stuff, right? In the air, that's going down. It looks like the Great Eric when they first went down, when the monsters appeared. It looks the same ship as well.
Yeah.
It's the same scene. They're landing there before they get Domiversi.
Emu
and the fact that
remember how the mural though is always going to be interesting to me.
Yeah, and then the whole thing of what did they said? The mural seems to be being drawn by a kid, right? A kid's imagination. Look at how Luffy's being drawn.
It's something about a kid's dream.
Whole chapter.
Is what she says.
Look at how the way Luffy is designed this whole chapter. He's designed like a kid. He looks like a young kid. He looks like he's 10 years old.
Looks very childlike. I agree. Yeah. Marth, what up in the chat?
Marth.
Yes, Marth. Yeah, you were right. I did not look at the chat yet. Marth said to tell you your chat is inferior to his. It is always Dexter. Curse. Yo, Angel, what is up? The Usopp moment is probably my favorite moment out of the whole chapter, though. I'm gonna be real. Like, Luffy standing out in front of Emu with Loki was amazing, but Luffy or Usopp standing on business with Emu is kind of better in my opinion. That was insane. That was a 2-page fucking speech from Usopp, basically.
Yeah. So you want my prediction of what's going to happen? Because I do think that Gakko is going to wake up, because everything goes back to Gakko, right? So I said Gakko has to wake up to eject Emu from his body, and then Gakko could undo the summoning circle, send back Killingham and Summers, right? So we know Brook is still, he's not unalive, you know, he's alive, you know? Because Katapi is just out of it for a bit, but I do think he's still conscious. So I looked back at how Emu acts when, you know, does his thing. Emu likes to taunt by saying stuff that they're planning to do, that they've done, right? Yeah. I think what they're gonna have at one point, in the way Loki is, also he's a big yapper as well. I think during this confrontation, Emu's gonna try, just like during Broggy and Xebex, get them emotionally upset so they can Domiversi, if that's possible with the Elfroots, right? But I think Emu's trying to do that. I think Emu's gonna try to get to Loki by revealing that what Emu did to Goku's father. Brook will hear it and realize that it was a lie. Because the only person who could tell the truth now is Emu. And Emu has done that. Like, he told Xebex, you don't even know the plans I have for Harold. I've been messing with him for the last century. It's so easy to take such a gullible king. And then Xebex got lost it. Then we go Broggy, using personal things to get to them. Yeah. I think that he said, you're going to become my vessel. Look at this body right now. No one knows, but I destroyed her kingdom and her father and made her the culprit. Even if she's free from me, she will be hated by everyone, and Brook will hear it. Put 1 and 1 together. I think Imu's gonna reveal their guilt on what really happened to Goku's kingdom, and Brook will find out. Because Brook has to be the one to wake her up because Zoro has emotional attachment, but Brook doesn't mess with her because of what he thinks she did. I think Imu's gonna reveal it in the next couple chapters.
I think so as well.
Loki.
It's also it's a very classic trope in shonen enemies. Do you even know who I am? Don't you realize I'm the person who did this? And it like reveals like something very major that they did to one of our leads in the past. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. So I think it's like Frieza finding out that Frieza, it was me, Vegeta. I blew up planet Seiya. You know what I mean? Like
no, even that. It was Vegeta who said it, and he said, "Ask him. He'll tell you. He's so proud of it."
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that scene. That's the most messed up part when Frieza just look at there smiling. Yeah, it was me. Yeah.
It was me. I love how Loki is drawn. I'm not gonna lie. The dragon is very expressive, more expressive than what I thought he would be. Does that make sense? Yeah. Also, Frankie saying, "I think we got too strong" is hilarious.
But this is why, you know what? And I like how Sanji is because this is, I won't lie, Frankie pissed me off right now in this with this chapter.
What?
It's showing me that he needs to be humbled again. They're definitely not too strong. Like.
He doesn't need to be humbled. It's in-game, brother. He doesn't need to be humbled. He needs to be proven right that they are too strong, that they can take on a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that he needs to be proven right. And if that is, like, something that also teaches him a lesson at the same time, yes. But I think he needs to be proven right.
No. Let me just spit. I'll tell you why he needs to be humbled. Look at the way Sanji and Zoro, like, what happened for the fight? Even Zoro, Scopper said it. Zoro has Conqueror's Haki. What did he say? You are nothing if you don't understand the powers you have. I do see that they do have the power, but that enjoyment, look at even Sanji's head. Like, Sanji was very easy, but Sanji knows that that is not enough. Like, and this is just them dealing with not even Imu's true body, Imu taking over Swan body, and 2 God's Knights. It's not even, and look at how much it did, like how much they needed. I'm not saying that he's not supposed to be, but I think he is too confident, and I do think that he needs a sort of wake-up call. I'm not saying they're weak, but I think he's also too confident about it. Yeah. That it's going to cost an issue at one point. He, some of the stars needs to wake up, realize this, right? And I think Sanji is realizing, like Zoro, yeah, we could deal with it, but we better, train a bit more because we're not doing it as easy as it's supposed to be. I do feel like some of the stars are a bit, like this. Again, like I said, it's not a Frankie problem, it's a Straw Hat problem. But I'm loving how Sanji is. You can see from Sanji's face that even though that is, he realized the scale of the power now. But that's just 2 of them.
Yeah.
That's how I see it, but anyways, yeah.
No, I see it too. And so is Jinbei. If you look, Jinbei looks cautious in that scene.
Yeah, as well.
All right, brother, I think that leads us to final thoughts and chapter rating. Sorry for a shorter stream today, folks. I have to go pick up my kid. But yeah, what do you think?
When they say kid, he's not talking about his kid of the server, no chill Dill. He's talking about his actual kid, so people don't get confused.
Dill's my son, my beautiful son. Anyway, yes. Cube, hit me with it. Final thoughts. Rating.
So obviously, Usopp, we got the thing. Besides, I've been saying forever, the way Jinbei constantly, if Jinbei does have Conqueror's Haki, because it hasn't been revealed yet, making those comments about Nami, the way that Loki reacted to Nami as well.
Yeah.
And the way she was so confident, so upset, I do feel like there's going to be soon a Haki move for Nami. Because I don't think Loki is the type of person for just the gag to just let someone talk the way that way. I think he said something in Nami.
I can definitely see that. It's either that or he'll be reminded of Ida because of her.
Yeah, but yeah. And so my rating is, you know what? It's a good chapter. I'm giving it an 8.5.
Nice.
Yep.
I won't lie.
What about you?
I think it started off strong. The children getting hyped about the Giants and everything was amazing. It was just peak. Seeing Kashi not being able to fight against his crewmates was also really good. The chopper stuff really has me reeling, chat. Like, I cannot stress enough how much I need to know what is going on there. Yeah, this is an amazing chapter, and like you said, dude, the Usopp stuff, Usopp's my third favorite Straw Hat. I've been waiting for Elbaf, and specifically Usopp's arc on Elbaf to happen forever. I mean, you've waited much longer than I have. You've been a One Piece fan much longer than I have been. But nonetheless, like, to see him standing up, not just to anyone on Elbaf, but to fucking Emu on Elbaf, of all people. Obviously, Emu, Gunko's body, Amunko, as I so affectionately call them. But nonetheless, in an almost 2-page monologue is insane, and I legitimately cannot wait for this to be animated. I want to see this play out in the anime so badly, and I know it's going to be an emotional scene. This is a 10 out of 10 for me, and I'm going to be 100% because of my bias towards Usopp. This made the chapter for me. I'm so glad that he got this moment.
Yeah, man. Just to say, Usopp, watch your back, because like I said, this is the pettiest character of all the. And I have to say something. So you want to hear what the?
I'm telling you, just real quick. When I said that thing about Dressrosa, think about it.
No, I do agree. I think it's going to be retelling. Yeah, I do agree. It's going to come back more often with such a slasher.
The most wanted in the world is Usopp. They told me shame on you.
But I'm gonna go more than that. So I'm gonna tell you what the committee said when they found out what Usopp was going to do when the 41st came out.
Yeah,
it was very funny because someone said, "Listen, I love Usopp. I remember it was a tweet. I love Usopp, but we have to call him out. Dude is having all those moments of bravery, but never speaks out. Dude decides to finally speaks out and post time skip to the top of the verse. The timing of when he starts to speak out with his chest is the top of the verse. It's just you know, it's very funny. He didn't do it in Wano. Like in Wano, he was brave, but he didn't do that great speech. He did a bit in Dressrosa, but not that big. He didn't do it like in Egghead. He decides on Elbaf to Emu. Just before that's the memes that's been happening the last couple of days.
Out of everyone, Emu.
Out of everyone, he decides Emu.
Sly, why do you always end up coming in right at the end of the streams, brother? Nonetheless, yeah, great fucking chapter, man. I wish we could talk more about it. I have a lot more to say. I kind of wish I didn't have to cut it short this week. But yeah, what an amazing chapter. I cannot believe how good we have it right now as One Piece fans. The live action popped off. This is great. I cannot wait to see what 1178 has in store for us. Anything to the people, Cube, before we head out?
Nope, guys. Like I said, we're no break week next week, so we'll see you guys next week. And the anime is supposed to come out in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So.
Yeah, I think 2 weeks. We got 2 more weeks. I think.
Yeah, 2 more weeks,
Don't quote me on that, chat. Don't quote me on that.
So we'll finally be able to see Elbaf animated.
I'm so excited for Lego Piece. Let's go. Lego Piece is real. With that, yeah, we're gonna end it there. Take it easy, guys.
Appreciate you all.
Yep, appreciate everybody. Have a wonderful
except Marth.
Wonderful night, especially Marth. We love you, Marth. Mwah, mwah.